All right, before we get to the NFL, if you want to get free plays every day, you can go to jimwins.com. There's a free daily report you can get from Jim. Plus, there's ways to get free plays sent right to your cell phone via text at winner 313131. All right, guys, let's get to the NFL opener. You got the Steelers playing at the Patriots on Thursday, September 10th, the NFL opener that's been really the wackiest kind of game that Vegas has seen in many years, because it's kind of a will he or won't he with Tom Brady. The Steelers come in with a loaded young offense. They were number 2 in the NFL in passing last year, behind Big Ben with over 300 yards. And they have very good balance, too. Roethlisberger, 32 touchdowns and 9 picks as his sacks dropped. However, they do have some suspensions coming in, particularly with Le'Veon Bell and their number 3 wide receiver for the game. So, Hollis, it's kind of a wacky one to access with all these changes with the betting lines and everything. So what I'll do is I'll just pass the baton to you on this one, among other things.
How did I catch that?
I think they ruled it incomplete.
No. Hey, throw that red flag.
Yeah, it was interference somewhere.
Challenge it.
Let me tell you something. On this game, I can't get into this game for some reason. I'm more into the courtroom. I love the courtroom. I love the chaos.
There's no betting line on the courtroom.
I'll tell you what. There is a lot of betting on. Is it going to be no games or is it going to be 4 games? I'm telling you right now, Brady will be out there in game 1. There's no doubt in my mind. The line was -7 with Brady. It's without Brady -3. When I look at Gentle Ben, last year, what a great year offensively. 32 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. But you know what? He's not exactly the youngest guy. And in the last 2 years, he's been sacked 75 times. I mean, it's got to take its toll. How's he going to get it to Heath Miller and Antonio Brown? And then on defense, they were 27th against the pass, so I'm not sure. Maybe Jimmy can, thread the needle there. They lost, Pittsburgh lost Troy Polamalu and Ike Taylor. They're gone. And 27th against the pass, I'm not sure what I like, because maybe New England can score some points. Maybe it's going to be low scoring. I just don't know.
In addition, he hasn't had his best weapons. We haven't seen Edelman, Gronkowski, or LaFell in preseason at all. But what we have had is some new faces on the Patriots offensive line, and they have not looked good at times. And that was a problem, if you remember, last September. The Patriots offensive line was terrible as they tried to work in new guys. After September, it was when they got it going. But really, there's quite a few question marks, starting with the quarterback. So I'm not sure what is going to happen with their offense. Zach, how are you going to assess this unusual game?
Yeah, I just got to look at Big Ben, just like Hollis was saying. Every time he's in a key game, he just makes too many mistakes, in my opinion. And I think that's where the Patriots are going to rely on this game. Defense, they faced this Steelers team a couple times in the last 3 years. One, they blew them out a few years ago, 45-something. And then I can't remember the other game off the top of my head, but I know they've played each other enough to have a good game plan for both sides. But if you factor in Le'Veon Bell's suspension, Martavius Bryant's suspension, you're already limiting Big Ben's assets, as he loves to throw to Le'Veon Bell out of the backfield as a safety net. And teams are keying in on Antonio Brown on the outside. We saw that in the preseason. So Patriots will be ready for them defensively. Offensively, you can't really predict who it's going to be. Is it going to be Brady? Is it going to be Garoppolo? I have no idea. But I do know you got a Super Bowl winning team that's faced controversy before, Deflategate, in the past with the Jets, camera spy thing that was going on when Eric Mangini ratted them out as former head coach. So they've had their scandals. They brought in Randy Moss. They've cut different players. They've brought in Darrelle Revis. They've been down this road many times, and they're still together. It's like the Brady bunch. 15, 16 years later, they're still together. So I'm going to side with the team that has done it time and time again. I'll take the Patriots -3.
All right, well, from last year, these are 2 of the top 10 offenses in the NFL. And if you like to look at betting trends, the Patriots are on a 19-11-1 run over the total. Meanwhile, the Steelers are on a 7-4 spread run. Haven't talked a lot about the Patriots defense, but that's going to be interesting to look at, because I think they've been overlooked by a lot of people in preseason. You got a terrific linebacking core. That's some guys who are injured who are coming back. And they added Shepard from Cleveland. Dominic Easley was their #1 pick a year ago, but you can kind of write him off. He didn't really play last year. His knees weren't 100%. Played a little bit, and they just said, go get healthy for next year. Well, all of these guys that they've used in preseason have been able to get pass rush on the opposing quarterbacks without blitzing, which is something that is kind of new to the Patriots. They haven't really had a good pass rush for a long time. This may be the year to bust out. That's going to be something interesting to watch. Plus, they're going to attack that Steelers secondary that lost 2 of their starters, as Hollis mentioned. I'll give you a best bet on this game, but it's not the side of the total. It'll be a prop bet. I'm going to take tight end Heath Miller of the Steelers. His prop line will probably be around 5 catches for the game. I can see Belichick double teaming the speedy wide receiver of Pittsburgh, Antonio Brown, but he can't double team everybody. They would leave Heath Miller one-on-one. He can beat these Patriot linebackers in coverage. And I can see Big Ben using him a lot. He'll probably get 8 to 10 catches, and the prop number is not going to be that high. It's going to be closer to 5, so I will take that as the best bet. All right, Hollis, let's get a best bet from you. Plus, tell everybody about that handicapper 3-pack attack you're a part of anyway with these guys for Saturday.
Well, I'm going to put my best bet in the little trough of the 3-pack. This game is so good. There's not a lot of games going on this Saturday or nothing going on Sunday. So, the best bet I could probably give you is to go to jimfeist.com. What is it? In the top right-hand corner, you're going to find our little 3-person prop or something like that, where you can get these 3 games on the picks. Where is it?
It's right on the picks page, yeah.
But it's kind of like in the top right-hand corner.
That's correct,
where it was last year. And your best bet is to go and click on that and get our 3 best plays of the week and start off right there. I have nothing really for free. I've got a play that is going to be a 10-star play. I'm 3-1 on my 10-star plays, and this game, that's the only game I want to give. That's the only game I want to play, and that's what I'm going to do. So we'll see you Saturday.
All right, and Zach, you're also going to be in that 3-pack. It's a $49 3-pack. You got Zach, Harvard, and Jim Feist. 3 games in 1. They were 12-4 with these 3-packs last year. You can find that available now and every week at jimfeist.com. Zach, you got a free play for anybody? You're going to pass?
No, I don't have a free play. Just want to recommend the 3-pack as Hollis did. It's not just about one sports handicapper. We like to combine our best plays and give high value. With that 3-pack offering. We did it last year to a great success, so we want to bring it back for all the people out there.
And John, speaking of the free plays, hey, it's nice if it's free, but we've given, every time we analyze a game on the show, just like we just did with 3 of the plays, you're getting 9 different opinions on these 3 games, so there's plenty of free stuff out there, but I'm telling you right now, a lot of people think that the free plays are designed to get you to call. No, you know what? They're free. That's all they are. I'm sure they serve a purpose and all that, but the plays that we're pounding, the plays that we're betting, and the plays that we're selling, those are the ones we want to win the most, so we put our best plays on that.
All right, and Jim Feist off that 14-5 NFL preseason run for this weekend. He has a $29 special. You get 3 games going this weekend. It's going to include a marquee Saturday college football game. You can find that at jimfeist.com. All right, for all the guys, thanks for joining us, everyone. Good luck with the games, and we'll see you next week with another edition of Proline.